shotgun and I'm trying to make a screen. Yeah, diamonds on my chain, yeah, they sparkle like a dream. Yeah, I made it with the team, yeah, I made it with the team. Made a million making videos, now the second milli singing at my show.
Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is your boy Domos here, back to get ready video. In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how you can start a Call of Duty clan, Call of Duty team, Call of Duty sniping team, Call of Duty content creating team, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be teaching you guys some things that you're going to need and some things that you're going to want to start your own clan or team or whatever. And I've started my own team before, and I was just too lazy to log back into it. It would have been successful, but I was just too lazy to log back into the account every 10 minutes, so I could like switch back and forth. But I was too lazy to do that, so I ended up ending the team. No, I sold it to somebody for like 20 bucks. So so the thing that you're gonna want whenever you start a team, the first thing you're gonna need, you don't really need any players yet. So the first thing, you just need to make your Twitter account. Well, actually, the first thing is to come up with a name. There's ways you can come up with names, just like there's really cool names of stars, okay? And you have to think of something original. You can't just steal somebody's name. You can't just, like, if you're copying FaZe Clan, you can't just go we're Haze Clan, or we're Boptic Gaming, or we're Hawktic Gaming. Yeah, that's what we are. Yeah, you can't do that. Don't do that. That's a really bad idea. I don't want you to do that. Once you come up with a name, for example, the team that I started, I came up with the name Corvus Upsurge. That was the name that I picked for my team, Corvus. Once I created the name, I created the Twitter account, and it's blank. I want you to go up and make yourself a logo for the team. But if you aren't a graphic designer, just hire somebody to make the logo for you. And if you want to feel like doing it yourself, go for it. That's all up to you. Of course, I made mine by myself, considering I'm a graphics designer. I can do that kind of stuff. But if you don't really know graphic design or whatever, just go ahead and like hire somebody to do that. They'll like do it for $2. They'll make a PSD for you for like $2.50. So it's actually pretty cheap. Myself, I do PSDs and logos for teams for $3. That's because like I mean I gotta make money out here, you know what I mean? But that's just me. There's a lot of graphics designers out there that pay less, that have better deals than I do, and there's a lot of graphic designers that have better work than I am. But if you're starting a team, you want to hit me up. DM me on Twitter, twitter.com/ItzDomos. Link will be in the description as always. So yeah, if you want to hit me up there about making a team and want me to make a logo for you, hit me up there. And so yeah. Next thing about a team, once you have your logo, your banner, and your PSD, the next thing about that is after you do all those three things, once you have your team fully set up, you have your Twitter account, you have all your stuff, next thing you're going to want to do is, since you're the owner and leader and the founder of the team, you're going to want to go on your Twitter and type in leader, owner, founder, or whatever the name of it is. So, for example, I was Corvus Domos, and I was the founder, owner, and leader of Corvus Upsurge for like a week, and until I sold it. But, for example, that's just one of the things you want to do. And to recruit players, this is the biggest thing. I see so many faulty things with smaller teams not growing because they can't recruit players. The thing you want to do to recruit players is to tweet out recruiting players, designers, editors, and competitive players to my team at your team's Twitter, like at your team's Twitter in the post, and tweet it at shout retweets. Tweet it at Find Me Clan, tweet it at Find Me A Clan, tweet it at COD Community, tweet it at all these retweet accounts, and it's going to get retweeted, and people that are looking for clans or leaders or stuff like that, they're going to see your tweet, and they're going to want to join your team, because they're going to look for a team, and since your team's just starting, and you don't really have that many standards, they're going to want to join easily. Now, that's just how teams go. As you go on bigger, 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, you can up your standards, and eventually, once you get to a big enough point, you get known in the community, and that just really grows you as a person, and because you're the owner of a really big team out there, you know what I mean? And so like owning a team and starting a team is a really good idea, but it's always not the most successful thing in the world. Like, there's tons of teams out there that are still super small. There's tons of teams out there that don't know what they're doing. There's tons of teams out there, like, it doesn't even matter what game you are. It all applies to the same thing. You all do the same thing for every single type of game. Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, like, all these games that have clans, they all need to be like this. They're the same exact thing. And I also recommend making divisions for your team. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say. How to make a gaming team or whatever. That's how you can make yourself a team or whatever, you know. It's just one of those things that people need in life to learn how to do that. And if you want to look to start a team, this video is free. If you liked it, click the like button, let me know, and I'll see all of you brothers in the next video. It's been your boy Domos. Peace!